So while I've need to sort out all the usual stuff on YouTube, let's just talk about Assassin's Creed as a set of games, as a series of games. So my experience of Assassin's Creed is I've played every single game. And I've enjoyed them all, I must admit. I had a few issues with some of the later ones. It's not really the games itself that create the issue. My favourite of all time was the first one. I just loved the riding through the landscape, looking at Jerusalem in the distance, and for the time when that game came out, the graphics I personally felt were amazing. The view were fantastic. The game over time has obviously moved on quite a bit. I wish I could multitask. Then we move on to the recent ones where they changed how the game was. It's not as linear anymore. It's more an RPG, which is more my kind of game. I like how what you do changes the game. I like that. That's what I enjoy. Assassin's Creed Origins, I didn't finish. It was the first Assassin's Creed game I never finished. There is one very good reason for that. It's so hard trying to type and talk. So yeah, the reason I didn't finish it was because I was in the middle of doing really well, and a mission popped up where a big giant meteorite has crashed into the desert. I just thought it's part of the game, go over, see what happened, did the mission, and lo and behold, it was a Final Fantasy collaboration, and I got a Final Fantasy Sword and Shield, and in that moment it was ruined. The immersion was gone, and yes, I know you don't have to use a sword and shield, I understand that, but it destroyed the immersion. I don't understand why they could put another game in with it. That just, for me, ruined it, and I haven't been back since, which is really annoying because I was really enjoying the game. So that ruined Origins for me. So difficult to chat. So yeah, that did ruin the game. Odyssey, I really enjoy. I really do. But I never really had time to play much of it. Which was a little bit annoying. I need to go back. Admittedly, I massively need to go back to it. But because I changed the way my channel was being done, so if you haven't seen much of my channel before, basically I had two accounts. I had my single player account, which all offline. I played the games I want to play for me. And then we had and then I have my multiplayer account, which is what I do on my YouTube on. And I do YouTube because I enjoy it. I don't do it for the subscribers, I don't do it for the likes, I do it because I enjoy it. I enjoy the editing from a No Man's Sky series, I really enjoy that. And originally I was making videos and it was very time consuming, especially around work and family and everything else. And then I decided to change the way I did things. And I decided to, instead of having 2 accounts, I would so I'm just doing tags. Instead of having 2 accounts, I would. This is so difficult to type and talk. Instead of having 2 accounts, I would do 1 account and live stream my single player games. It made sense in my eyes because it meant I could play what I want to play. And this is the whole point of my channel, was to play what I want to play. I'm not following trends. I don't play Fall Guys because it doesn't interest me, or Among Us. They just don't interest me. But I want to be able to play the games I enjoy when I enjoy them. And if I live stream while I'm playing them, even better. People can join in for chat, tell me what they think, that kind of stuff. And that was kind of my aim. So Odyssey, I was playing, but I just ran out. I just didn't have the time to play it. So I never really got that far. I think I've done a couple of hours and that was it. So I want to go back because I love the Greek time period. It's just I need to get back to that. But Assassin's Creed Valhalla, this is one game I've been looking forward to. I want to play it. I want to live stream me playing it. I want to finish it completely. And then, depending on what other game I've got going on next, I may go back to Odyssey. I don't know. I do want to play it. I want to finish it, but I don't know. I'm a massive Avengers fan, and the original plan was to have Avengers, but then I decided that I'd hold off. I already knew there was an issue of endgame content. I knew there wasn't much once you got past the story and maxed your characters, so I'm holding off. I think my other half's getting it for me for Christmas because I said there was no point getting it early or straight away. I knew enough about the game not to rush into it. Like I've seen online, a lot of people have rushed into it and they've regretted it. I made sure I wasn't one of those. Call me clever? Probably not. But I knew there would be an issue. I'm trying to think of what the tags to put in this, to be fair. So yeah, I'm going to carry on doing the Vampire series. I'm really enjoying that game. That's a game that has been amazing. Because every choice that I've made, not necessarily that I thought was the right choice, but what I thought was a good choice for me, has backfired. 2 out of 2. Yeah. But it's changing the game. It's making it more enjoyable because the game is changing to what I do, and I love that. It's, you know, RPGs, that kind of stuff, that is my bread and butter. So I will still live stream Vampire. This isn't replacing it. I don't like normally having 2 games on the go, but Vampire is more, you can pick up, put down in an hour or 2. So it makes sense I can do that in an evening for a couple of hours and carry on playing it. It's not a massively long game, although I'm not a massive way through it. Valhalla, I already know it's about 150 hours plus if you want to do everything. They reckon the platinum is over 150 hours. I'm not a completionist. I like my style of play for these kind of games is I will do everything I can in an area where I am, move on. That's my kind of playthrough. But if I can't find something, I can't find something. I'm not that fussed. The Assassin's Creed games have kind of been a letdown in terms of collectibles. If you remember, Some of the earlier ones you had Black Flag, where you had to collect song notes, and there was feathers previously. Yeah, none of that is enjoyable. I play a game because I enjoy the game. I don't play it for the sake of playing it, and that's a big thing for me. So this will be my playthrough, the way I play it. Join in, come and have a chat, tell me what you think of the game, tell me what you think about the series, tell me what you think about life at the minute during lockdown, or come and give me some hints and tips, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Quite happy for that. I fully expect to be doing quite a bit wrong at times. I just need to check the volume. All good. But yeah, join for chat. Quite happy. Shout outs, whatever you want. But this is me. This is Assassin's Creed, and this is something I've been looking forward to. I finished nights yesterday morning, and I so nearly didn't go to bed. I normally go to sleep for a few hours, get up, go and collect the boy from school. I thought, no, I will get some sleep. Although I so wanted to do this, I knew I didn't have the time to live stream it. And now, because I'm live streaming all my single player games, this is what I'm doing. So here we go. Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Hold triangle to enable menu narration.
Enable, yeah. I do like seeing.
Press triangle, disable menu narration.
Oh, I don't want menu narration. What am I doing? I haven't got to do all this stuff. I forgot about this. I was leaving all this. I don't need to tweak anything. Exposure's good. Yeah. Blood assassination sequence. Yes. Blood effects. Yes. Dismemberment. Yes, yes. Nudity. Yeah. Crouch action is toggle. Aim action is hold. Yeah. Yeah. Control of vibration is normal. Yeah. So many options, and this is all before you even start. English, text size medium, in-game icon, mitigation, hold alternative, I don't even know what that is. Voice, language, English, language, subtitle is on. I like having subtitles. I'm not fussed about closed captions. I like subtitles. Not necessarily for you as the viewer seeing things if I'm talking over something, but I've always liked having them on, to be honest. I have got a load of Ubisoft rewards, but I'm not going to collect them yet. We'll leave those. New game. Right, this is where I've had a look into this in terms of difficulty levels, and this is what I wasn't sure of what to start with. This is something I'm probably going to regret, but I like the story side of it to be amazing. I'm going to go for Pathfinder. It's a more immersive experience. This is the difficulty in combat. Do I make it difficult for myself? Go for Berserker. I normally play on default, I really do, but I did wonder whether I should change it to Berserker. Solid, wish for them to immerse themselves in the Viking ethos. Balanced combat, solid but fair. We don't want easy. Let's go with Viking. If it's too difficult, guards protection increased. We'll go for default again. I don't want to make it incredibly difficult to the point I can't play it. I want it to be immersive. I want to enjoy it. I will say, if you like the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe.
Silence.
Keep an eye on the banner.
Children of gods.
There we go.
And
Don't
heed
really
my
talk over all of them.
tale of time's beginning. All was dark. There was no sand. There was no sea. No earth, nor sky. No grass, nor wind. Till fire met ice in the gasping void. And from this scream came the giant Ymir, first of all beings. Proud Ymir, cruelly killed, yet from whose bones and blood and brains the world was made. The world you walk and war upon.
Ah, okay. Bit of a long loading screen at this point.
There you are.
Strangely, we've started and we're not in modern day. Normally it starts and it's modern day, but we're not for some reason. If you've played these kind of games before, you know before you go anywhere, always look around. It's vitally important not to miss anything. But there doesn't look like there's anything here. This is young Ivor.
Eivor, here's a tune for you. Want to liven your step.
Oh, there you are, my little drinker.
Go. So, you see our king? Yes, good. Come, Eivor. Did you find the ring? Yes. Now for our little plan. When you see us talking, be quiet as a wooden mouse. And surprise him with our gift. You hold it out, like this. You look him in the eyes and you say, Styrbjörn King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love. Do you think you can do that for me? Good. Tonight, you will be the cord that unite our people. I'm so proud of you, Eivor.
Get up, Olaf. Stay lucid, friend.
My sword has grown greedy. I'm ready to fight.
So nice having all of these hearty folk in our home.
Little jig there.
Shoot the heads of joyless hell dogs. I imbibed on it.
Oh, no drink in your fist? Come on, I'll find you
I
something.
can't. I have accepted for your father.
Oh, what a piece. That must be worth 2 sturdy longships. Give it here. I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Suit yourself. But you're not getting any mead.
Valka Seder works through my hammer.
So, you have the ring? Good. This was worn by your grandfather in a battle on the Northern Way.
Mother,
Yes,
can we show Sigurd the canstones we stacked yesterday?
that's a good idea. We'll do that in the morning. First light. Now go. You have a gift to deliver.
Bit of a different stance than normal.
Eivor, wait.
Skål! To Styrbjörn, the true king of Bruggerfolga! Tonight, we all made anew. Skål!
Eivor.
King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed, my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds that honor sing. The brave men slain, Valkyria waits. Rewards for strain to Valhalla takes. And horns resound the mighty hall. For those who fight! For those who are under attack! Ready yourself, men!
Go first. Go.
Not you, Eivor. Not just yet.
The clan is under attack.
It is foretold. The curtains are raised. Nothing is true until it is severed from the branches of Yggdrasil. Now stop! Please! Right. Go!
Conway! Show yourself! Conway! Let's end this bloodshed.
Speak to Valhalla. Sigurd! Take the horse!
All right, wait here.
Now it's my turn to offer you to enslave. Accept your fate, die a coward here before your people, and I will spare the rest.
Fight, my love! Do not listen!
If I give my life, will you spare my clan? You have my word.
No. No,
fair. No, Aaron! Pick up your axe!
What a surprise he didn't keep his word. That was obvious he didn't keep his word, because they never do.
Streams overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good.
Are we?
I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option, too. I can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you.
Oh, okay. This is when you have to pick what one you're doing. So I always play as myself. I always try and do it. The options and stuff I pick, things that I want to do. So I will always generally go male.
Alright, I'll lock it in and push ahead to a time where these streams are more synchronized.
What a start. I haven't ruined any of the game for myself because I've not watched any other live streams. I've not seen too much of it. Other than difficulty choices, I've not really worried too much about stuff like that. Heilboar.
How long have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17 winters? 18? Do I now haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins? You remember this? Ah, your father's axe. The weapon of a coward. A scorned snake. Ah, few things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I know you would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious end. That I will not allow. You will live your final days, enthralled as a slave, humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one. Kill the rest of his crew! Make them suffer! Eivor Wolf-Kissed is no more! That name is dead to this world!
You will be worth your weight in silver. To the ship.
You move, and I take your eyes, you hear me?
Wind's blowing from the south.
We can tack north, then cut west. Now, what did I just tell you?
I will skin you alive! You will never leave this.
I am liking
No
the
feast
start.
for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
Alright. Find and rescue your crew.
My crew is in danger. I need to reach them.
Nothing to pick up. Some silver. So hold R3 for Odin's sight. Oh, you have to keep it held. Oh no, it just flashes up stuff that you can get, I suppose. Okay. We'll take everything we can over here. Dry bread. There is a stamina system that I'm aware of. Reload further.
Better.
Generates. Yeah, so the difference from the other games where a lot of your health came back as you got out of battle. This one doesn't. You actually have to eat to gain health. No, nothing else there. Just want to make sure you've got everything you can. So we're eating food.
Stronger.
Like cloud brick. That's fruit there. Anywhere else? We can find. Not by the looks of it. I think that was everything. I do know at the start of this, you are not an assassin. You're just a Viking. Building now.
Save that for later.
So when health is low, rations are full. Here. Always loot everything you can. Nothing else to loot. Yeah, the weird thing is, that I'm still getting used to, is the Odin sight. It says hold, but it just kind of flashes, so I don't know what happens from there. Oh. Okay. The thing's kind of... You can't, rations are full. We've got some arrows. Can't collect any more cloud bridge because we're full. Don't think there's anything else left here. Okay, I assume we're heading up. More calaveras. L3 to sprint. The world itself looks amazing. More rations that we can't collect. Yeah, there's a stamina system I'm aware of, and things like that. Which is different to normal. Deer there. A rabbit. Hunter's bow. So your bow is there. Aim is L2. Cool. Reach a high point so you get a better view. New territory discovered. We've got a doll. That's the focus. We need to climb the high point, which is the usual thing for Assassin's Creed games. If you've not played them before, you need to get the points to synchronise locations. Yeah, like I say, I've not ruined the game for myself by watching much, but I do know you can basically climb quite a bit. Climbing is definitely, supposedly, a lot better, so we can synchronise this. There we go. Look at that, that's incredible. I also know that normally at this point you would jump.
What's this? Where that oathbreaker is holding my crew.
You would normally jump and land in some hay bales. Hay bales have this amazing thing of being able to go through many time periods. Right, so we know there's Alvalnez over there, and I'm assuming the gold point is the main mission. Let's have a look. This is our inventory. Got nothing so far. We've got his tunic. Got a Hunnish bow, which increased range damage when hitting weak points, and we have a raider axe. We haven't got anything else at this point. Oh, we can actually have a two-handed axe. We wanted to. We got a quiver, which once we get materials we can upgrade. Ration pack, and our bag. These are all the trade goods. And then these are crafting materials. We've got some silver, we've got arrows, rations. And this is the world so far. This is all we've seen, and this is just Norway. We're nowhere near going. This is all just Norway. Suggested power 280. Okay. Oh, so the gold point actually isn't this mission. That's something else by the looks of things. But yeah, that's where we're heading over here. These are the quests we have. Is honor bound. Yeah. Territories. That's something else we've got to deal with. And then we have our codex, which is all our databases and stuff. Bandits. Vikings. The only other thing we need to look at is skills. Now I'm told this is like a constellation, and here we go. So if we start in the middle, and then we have to pick which way we want to go to actually gain different skills and 3 different skill trees. You can reset any time. Right, so that's that. So we need to head down here. Now normally you would jump and there'd be a nicely situated hay bale, but you can't because there isn't one. You don't learn that leap of faith until later. Luckily you can just climb most stuff and it's fairly easy. We've got plenty of rations at this point.
Deadly cold.
Oh, it's deadly cold. I did wonder. You don't want to be getting cold. Ah, I see something. Let's crouch down. There's an enemy. Headshot. That's the way to start this off.
One of Kjotve's men. I need to be careful. This place is heavily guarded.
We gained a 2. Looted the arrows. So we can't click through because the rations are full. Nothing to loot there. Okay. This is definitely guarded, but there's only one guy there. So we can call Raven.
What do you see?
So there's obviously something over there we need to collect. And there's a ship over here. So the difference of the Raven to normal is he doesn't spot enemies for you. Like, you can't highlight them up. But it's points of interest more. So the main mission is over there. The longship over there. Another gold point. So I'm assuming I want to head left, to be honest, because I want to go over here. And I want to find out what that is. So that's kind of where I'm thinking I'm going to head from the start. I know our main point is there, but I want to head over here. That was a wolf. That wolf was running away from me. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. So I'm heading to this point. I don't know what the gold is. It doesn't show up as anything on the map. World. Yeah, that doesn't actually tell you what it is. We've done that one, so that's cleared. Yeah, the gold doesn't actually tell me what it is. We're going to head there first before we're going to do the main mission. Mainly because it's on the way. I like the water drops on the screen when you pass through things like that. I know there's books of knowledge and things like that as well to keep an eye on. I know a few people have played quite a bit of this and good few hours before they even got to Britain, which obviously we know is where you're heading for eventually. I can't see anyone. This is a campfire, looks of it. So I can't see anyone. I'll keep an eye out just in case. I haven't really done any fighting yet, other than that one headshot with a bow and arrow. Can't collect powders from our rations. So yeah, it's now showing up that, so I'm assuming it's something we have to collect or help us.
I should not be seen in this area.
Okay, there is enemies here. We should not be seen in this area. Okay. Best way across without getting seen. There's a guy by the campfire. There's something down there. I wonder if we shoot him in the head, if the other one will see it. Do not. There's something under the water, I think. This is Hope Strand. I do know as well, arrows are very scarce. So first chance to get any, you want them. Where was that guy crouching down? I took him out. Let's see where his body is. I want my arrow. Oh, there's another guy over here. I'm going to take out as many people as possible. We were seen, mainly because I was a bit silly with it. And he did damage us. That's okay. To be fair, we have got a ration pack if we wanted to heal. There we go. So now we can pick up rations again. Heart's a bit sloppy, to be fair to the same. That's okay. There's something there, but it's under the ice. And obviously the ice is freezing cold, so you're not going to want to swim. So we're heading up. Okay, this is where it gets difficult. So where there's ice, you can't actually go up. There's a rope there. That's not there. Yeah, the ice you can't actually climb. Oh, look at things. That was a rope, but it's not. There's a platform to our right here. Wealth, ingots, books and knowledge, gear. Okay. Where have I got to get to? It's not letting me climb on the ice. It's finding your way up. I know you can't climb up the ice, because it's not letting me do that, so I also know. Finding the way up. So I thought I'd climbed the right way. Obviously not. I've basically climbed all the way around it, and I've obviously missed the bit where you can actually get up. So that's all ice. And it wouldn't let me get any higher. That won't let me get up. There is a way up, it's just finding the right climbing point. That's all ice, finding it there. I think it's yeah. Fire over there. Nope, won't let me out that way either. Oh, there's a ladder there. So this is where we need to get to by this way. Ah, okay. So yeah, there's things you can hit. We'll come back for whatever's down there. Finally got up. Let's go loot the chest. Carbon ingot. Okay. Ah, there's stuff down there, actually. Pull off. We'll loot that, and we'll loot that. This is our view currently. So there's still a few things to collect here, I think, by the looks of this. I didn't want to jump down, but I did. Controls wise, I am liking the controls. Obviously, each of them are different. Combat, I haven't really done enough of it to really know whether it's good or not. Bows and arrows as normal, seems to be fine. Leave the arrows there. And so I think that's it. I think. I don't think there's anything else to find here.
Have a look, Sunan.
No. So now we are heading for the main mission by the looks of things, once we get down again. And it's not that way, but it's took us long enough to get up. The graphics, and that kind of thing are incredible. Stamina system, I've not really noticed anything yet, but only because we're not that far. We know there's something under the water, but I don't know whether I can get to it now or I've got to wait. Shall we try? It's maybe a bad idea.
Too cold. My blood.
I know it's there, we can do it. Hopefully it was worth it. We've got to swim up. And we need to get out of the water. Because you start losing health. You can see him. He's cold, he's wet. I like the fact that you look wet.
Best not to draw attention here.
That realism is cool. I know it's strictly that. I believe I've taken everyone else out though. I think there is something else under the water there. To get there, I've got to jump back in. Yeah, it's there. So I'm going to have to jump under the water again. We can't go that way for it. Where is it? Rocks there, can't see. We are going to have to swim up shortly. We are losing health. In the water. So it's around there. Assume you can't break the ice. I know this ain't underwater, it's getting like that. Let's try it.
I'll turn to ice if I stay here.
It's all rocks. Yeah, we can't actually get to it. It's weird. Unless you need an ability to break the ice, maybe. There we go. That's so simple. Loot chest. That's quite cool that you can break the ice. So I'm assuming when you fight you can do that too. That is very cool. Right. I don't think there's any food here. So I think we got everything. Is everything looted? Oh no, we missed something here. We can read. Note to the outlaw, do not steal the water leave us be, the life and land of Ravenswood. Okay. We haven't got any health potions, so we do need some. We can hunt as well. And there is a deer right there. That's a wolf. Whether that provides us food, I don't know. Find out in a second. We're just going to cut the cloudberries. We'll eat those. If you collect enough, you get some health potions. Obviously, we can't carry that much. Loot. We've got our arrows and some leather. And now we've got enough. Ah, we actually can now upgrade. Let's have a look at what we can upgrade. Oh, we can upgrade a quiver. That didn't take long, did it? Soon came more out. Upgrading ration pouch to allow for more. So we can actually upgrade a quiver now. We will do. Always good to be able to hold more arrows. We're still in the first mission, to be fair. Mainly because I went off on a tangent. I always try and do everything as I'm in the area. For me, that makes sense. Collect everything, do everything before I move on. Right. I want the height advantage.
A clash of iron. There's fighting nearby.
Who's fighting nearby? Ah, okay.
Thank you, old hound. You live.
I do. Slipped away in the sword clash. And what of you?
Kjotve tried to sell me off. A mistake he will regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the longship?
You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you.
I could storm the beach then. Slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew. Oh, and here. This corpse will not have need of it.
Go. I will meet you by the ship.
So we now have a shield. Battle for the Northern Way. So I'm assuming we've got to try and get...
Show me what lies ahead.
So this is where we've got to get to. No light shield. There's obviously something to collect there. I don't need to mark him. There's people in there. And then there's a boat there. So we need to get in there to rescue our people. And we know there's soldiers everywhere. And then there's something to collect there. Cool. And we can now also equip second weapon. There are 3 main slots weapons. Cool. Main hand. Or 2-handed weapons, we'll use both. We've got a bow, which we know. There's 3 types of bows. So we can now equip our shield. Right. So one uses a shield. We'll loot him. More silver. Okay, so we know where we're heading. I also know there was a guard by the door. So we want to take him out from a distance because we can. You can feel the draw, the tension on the bow on your triggers and the actual controller. I like that. Climb down.
Kjotve's warriors crawl through owl's nest like lice. If I use the main gate, I may attract attention. The longhouse. My crew should be inside.
Crew is inside there. While we're here, anything to collect? Always looting. Right, there's a guard. Main mission's in there. We know the stuff over here. The other thing to remember, we are not an assassin yet, which is important.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
I got them noticing. Bonus. Right, so we need to get in there by the looks of things.
There should be an opening in the roof.
Opening. Oh, so we're going to go on the roof. Okay. Over here.
You squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us.
If I'm to die, I want to make a mess of it, Buckraut.
Can't shoot with an arrow from here. Oh, I was going to shoot him with an arrow, but it doesn't look like I can.
You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand!
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
You! Lay that axe aside or die by mine.
You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Erki.
Alright, this is up first.
I will sell you to hell herself! Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Cool.
Die, you sack of shit!
Stamina is consumed when dodging or missing an attack, but that's something you can't dodge or block if you can fully replenish. Stamina is restored over time. Okay, so you've got to keep an eye on the stamina. Where did we go? Whoa, okay. You missed the block. Time the parry, right? Huh. That was cool. I like that. So one-on-one combat was fairly easy. Just timing your parry, watch your stamina system.
Father, you should have held on to this until the bitter end. If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
Venin, no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No!
Eivor, are you bewitched? Unbind us!
What? Oh, yes, of course.
Alright, we need to rescue him.
I cannot thank you enough, friend, even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come, we take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
These men are going to fight on our side. Anything I will do quickly. You know, gained a load of new stuff. So, what have we got in here? Raven Clan Cloak. Armor. now got an axe, which is our father's axe. So we might as well put that. I'm assuming it's better. Yeah. Oh, the weight is less. But yeah. But everything else is better. Oh no, it's not. Speeds is lower. Other than that, it's fine. What else we got here? We've got breech braces. And we've got Bull's Beak, Breeches, or Ravenclaw. Maybe Raven. And there's armour sets as well to look out for. So we're actually wearing... So increase armour the lower your health is. So armour gets increased if the health is low. It's always interesting. Right. There's arrows here.
Deep in a sword sleep.
Gold crust restraint!
Who will catch Odin's eye? Let's not waste time.
What's my lead?
Remember to block if it is. There's still one left. One by the gate. Let's take him out over here. Oh, there's another one over here. That'll do it. Broken bow. Anything else to collect? Men are all standing around, so I'm assuming it's not enough to kill. A wooden leg. No loot.
Watch my back.
Anything in here? Chest in here. Iron ore and leather. Perfect.
Eyes open, just in case.
I think we've killed everyone, to be honest. Food. So combat's not too bad. Oh, there is a guy there. Hey. Yeah, I know. I wasn't trying to be stealthy. My soldiers here to help. Stun attack. That's cool. Anything else in here? That's telling me there's still an enemy here. Well, no, this is the door I've already got in, isn't it? Thinking about it. I did that earlier. I snuck in the sideway. Oh, there's stuff around the sideway. I think that is everything. There is like a clicking noise coming up. So it may be something I've missed and not got. We've got all our men now. So the only thing I've noticed in combat is the blocking. You've got to get that right. So there's a click every time I do that. So that means to me says I've missed something. Oh, arrows. Arrows are all full. Ammo is full. Right, I definitely think that's everything. I don't think there's anything left here. There is. I've missed it. So we now need to head to our longboat, which is over here. So whether there's anything over here to grab first. There are some enemy over here. Is there anything over here we need to grab? I hate missing things and having to come back. I'd rather grab everything in one go if I can. We'll farm this bit by the looks of it. By the looks of it, there's nothing here. In the old hay bales, as you do. Right, let's take... So they didn't actually come with me this time. Let's take on his last people. More cloud frizz. Ready for the health. I think we've been in here. And there we go.
Time to die.
These are all archers. We'll take the arrow and the shield. Very good timing on that. Their arrows are missing me. Didn't block that arrow. Always loot as we go. You're dead. Blocked too early. Come here. Yeah, you're dead too. Let's go fight.
Try to trip the
He's down. And he's down. Who's left? Oh, there's still one. I think that's everyone. I think we've got them all. I do know as well, in this, you need to look after your crew. Because they actually help you... rations are full. Okay. They actually help you ransack villages, so if you lose them, you don't help them fight, they can't help you, and that affects it later on. That affects you gaining stuff, from what I know. Anything in here to grab? By the looks of things. Always got to check everywhere. I didn't use any arrows, I used my axe. Yeah, the combat's pretty good. It's a little bit different to how it was, so there's a bit of getting used to it. Especially the blocking, timing that. Clicking every time I do that is interesting. That to me says I'm missing collecting stuff, but it's finding it is the problem. Okay, all our men are here. I don't, the rations are full, so I'll put this in here so there's anything to collect. Nope. There's the cloud bridge. So it could just be the cloud bridge that I'm hearing all the time. Right, there's all our men. And there's the long ship we need to get to.
Jack, Braggy, grab your oars. The whale road leads us home.
Gods, it's about time. Stop yapping and start rowing.
Take command of the ship. Right, where are we heading?
Go, my eyes.
So we've rescued a crew, and we are now sailing. But where are we heading? That's the question. It told us to go somewhere. Sail home to Thornburg. I don't know where Thornburg is, to be honest. Let's have a look on the map. So we're here. Where's that flashing at me for? Because we've been there. Someone died there by the looks of it, or they took a picture, I don't know. Not synchronised, don't know what this place is. I'm assuming that's where we're heading, to be honest. says over there. In our long ship. Open the sails to navigate faster. Okay.
Let the sail out! Rather silent, Eivor. Anything to say for the mess you led us to?
We suffered no losses in this fight, and the men who humiliated us are dead. What is there to say?
Oh, something like, I was stupid, selfish, reckless, blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit?
I like my version better.
Get a little bit of stick off his crew.
Eivor, look! Someone is setting up an outpost on that island.
Kjotve's men, gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worrying a bone.
Even with Gehardt and the Brave, we could easily take them.
We can raid it. Let's raid it. Raid the outpost.
We feed the raven this day!
Tight! Leave no breathing space!
Yeah, I know there was some comments that it's not very assassins, it's assassins, isn't it? Then you're not an assassin, apparently. You're a Viking. There's my man.
Let's get out of here!
Loot chest. Bone Vita. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we need to have a look at that. I can hear fighting. Oh, down here.
Guard up! Kill the crow!
You're down. Rations are full. So anything else to collect? Everyone else is running back to boats. I'm assuming we're done. I want to make sure there's nothing I've not collected. Always make sure I've got everything. And a broken bow. So they were setting up an outpost and we've just ended it very, very quickly. Let's head up and have a look up here. Mainly because I noticed there was something up here. Oh. See, it's why you always check everything and read. Sea scouting. How old ships come and go and give us no trouble to sort of said. Raven ships are few and show no great shot. Land is ours to take. Nothing else here by the looks of it. It does look like we raided successfully, shall we say. There's still that's a little bit annoying, but it still makes that coin noise, which tells me there's something I've not collected. But it's, what is it? I got everything from in here, didn't I? That was where the main chest was. There's arrows there that I can't collect, so I don't know if that's making the noise. So there's nothing. Alright, there's one pot. It gave me a flower. Oh, nice. And we have got a new, I think we got a new weapon, didn't we? Let's have a look at this. So we've got Baron's Axe, we've now got a Bone Biter. It's a two-handed weapon. I'm not a fan of two-handed weapons, admittedly. Mainly because they're normally a lot slower. Does more damage. I don't plan on equipping it though. Right, I think that's everything. I think we have raided it successfully. Take command of the ship.
Sail! Catch the wind!
And there we are, off we go again. Nice little raid there. So what's that to the right?
Will come for us now, harder and stronger than before.
That's a town.
No surprise there. This war has spun on for 3 generations.
That's probably not worth the risk at this
Your
point.
hatred for that man burns bright, wolf-kissed. I could warm my balls on it.
Would you not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches?
Just take care, Eivor. Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
Right, so where are we heading? Let's have a look. We're sailing home to Thornburg. I think we've gone past it, to be honest. Because part of me thinks it's there. Oh no, Thornburg is all the way down there. So actually there is something else here that we need to do at some point. But we are going to carry on and head down to where we're meant to be going. But yeah, at some point we have to go back and do that. I know there's settlement building and all that kind of
King
stuff.
Styrbjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course you will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right, until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
Yeah, I know there's been complaints that it's not very Assassin's style.
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure?
But then I like the
Only
fact
the truth. That we attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
that it's not.
Will you mention the
You're not
part where you
automatically an
lost your
assassin.
crew and were nearly
You're just
sold
a
as
Viking
thrall? Will that be
doing what
part of your
Vikings do,
saga?
raiding,
If there's a skull to dare
and
sing that verse,
trying
it's the
to
last song.
I don't know what's time to keep focusing. And avenge your father's death. From the end of it.
Thanks for the start.
We're going to dock. Thornburg. Alright. There's an issue graphically here by the looks of it. It'll fix itself hopefully. It did. So I think this is where we live. Let's see if we're having a few issues. There we go. this is our town.
Well, well, the feeder of... We thought we had lost you, Eivor.
A warm welcome as always, Landry.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters. It stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since.
So even before, I know what kind of do, what you do later on. You go to
sadness,
England to colonise.
Speak with Valka. She could help me make
but I
sense
like
of
the
my
fact that
feelings.
Take your time
the
getting
story is
settled.
actually you're trying to
I
avenge
will see you at the Longhouse.
It
I
does
think
have a
you've
new
lost
element.
your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
So we've leveled up 2 skill points. So we can now open the skill points. Right, we've got now 4 skill points. Through base stats, main skills are not fighting moves. Global power. Encrypt nodes to increase your power. The higher the power, the more paid you have challenges to come. Right, so this is where we need to decide what we want. We've got 2.3 range, stealth, adds more damage, or melee damage. I like that automatically highlights. I like that one. That's something I do want to work towards. Stealth recon, automatically highlight enemies when crouched and undetected. That will be massively helpful. This is all wolf stuff. Backstab. This is the first thing there. This is all damage, melee. I like the stomp as well. So I think we should aim for the stealth recon to start with. Obviously we don't know what else. So they're the main moves. The rest of these are small increases to damage and poison and stuff. Not fussed about those. I like the stealth recon. I think that will come in handy later on when you become more assassin type. And I like the idea of a stomp. So that increases our range damage. That gives us more health. Gives a bonus to all wolf aligned gear. And then all range resistance. There we go. Spent all our skill points currently. That's the world, so we're here in Thornburg. There's something over here to grab. We know we've got to go back over there at some point. There's a quest here. So these are our quests currently. So we've got Family Matters. Speak to Gunnar the blacksmith and reach Valky's hut. We will go to Gunnar. Multiple quests accepted.
Toby, Trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art of archery?
I would be happy to. See how I'm standing. Plant your feet in the ground, no wider than your shoulders. Breathe in as you draw the arrow back. Look at the point you want to hit. Now imagine the arrow passing straight through it and far beyond. Breathe out, then release.
Thank you, Eivor. Now, I have something for you.
See, all in the eye.
Thank you, Eivor. As a gift, I could design a new tattoo for you.
Oh, okay.
Something to decorate your scar.
A kind offer, but I want this scar visible.
Oh, I did not mean to offend. In any case, I do have a tattoo for you.
Visit the tattoo shop to apply a tattoo. Okay. We can use the Raven of Sea services, so what's this?
My eyes, Sunan.
It's a game by the looks of it. That's door. There's something there. Blacksmith's over here. There's the tattoos. Okay, cool. So even before you... I know later on you build up your settlement in England, but even before that, it looks like there's plenty to do in the home village before you even get there. Cloudberries. No, rations are full. Let's go and visit people and see what else we've got here.
Eivor, looking rough you are. Welcome home.
I enjoy speaking to everyone.
Caught anything?
Not today. The fish aren't biting. Too many passing boats churning the water.
I lack the patience for pole fishing. I would have better luck with my bow.
Shooting fish with a bow. That could work.
Sounds like she wants fish at some point. Sorry, just waving. Oh, so at some point.
Caught anything?
Oh, okay.
Not today.
I lack the patience.
Shooting fish.
Same conversation again.
Hello, Eivor.
This is a dice game by the looks of it.
You look like you know a thing or two about dice.
All log. Interact.
I do miss the rattling of bone.
Sit. The dice won't roll themselves.
Let us play.
Let's have a quick
All
go.
right then. Let us begin.
See what happens.
Hey, du. Come here now.
Where two players duel with rolling dice and going for favors. The first player reduces the health of the opponent. 0 wins. Free roll phase. Phase like attack, defense, or gain to invoke God favors. Okay. We'll go heads. He goes first. He'll have his roll phase. Okay, you've got to choose dice to keep. Roll our dice. Block is that. That's block. Deal damage, deal gain. So blanks are the ones we want to keep. That's a steal and damage. So dice to keep. Well, I like the fact we're going to cause him loads of damage. What's he kept? He's kept a block. That deals damage, that deals damage, that deals damage, that deals damage, that deals damage. That steals from his opponent game 1. No, that's fine. Confirm. And that's our defense. So we've got no more dice to roll. resolution phase. Okay, a result and the unblock damage applied. Attacks first, deals. Cool. We got one favour. He blocks one attack. 2 damage. He did 3. He blocks one of our arrows. That, and he can steal that. Okay. Back to us. Looks like I'm only going to be playing this once, I must admit. I might have to do all my dice in one go, to be fair.
Interesting.
He needs blocks. Okay. Resolution phase. He's going to steal our favours. He's going to do 2 damage. He's going to do no damage, but he's going to steal 2 of our favours. Yeah, I do think I'm only going to be playing this once. We need a lot of blocks at this point, by the looks of things. That only blocks arrows, which... He's got 2. We could just do full-on attack, to be fair, looking at what he's got. There we go. He did 4 damage. Blocks us 2 arrows, we're going to do 4 damage. So he's got 5 left. He's got a lot of favours though. Okay. We're going to keep the favour, because we steal a favour from him. We might keep the arrow. Ignoring the blocks at this point. Although, looking at that, I probably should have kept the blocks. Right, we can block. We're going to steal 4 favours from him by the looks of it. He's going to do quite a bit of damage though. We choose a god favour to invoke. Okay. What's our god favour? So let's deal 2 damage. We're going to take 8. Deal 5 damage, yeah, let's do that. So in theory that means it's 1.
Well fought.
There you go, you won.
Ah, you just got lucky. Another round.
That is enough all luck for now.
Someone else to talk to over here.
Is the king free to speak with me?
He is still with the emissary from the north. I would wait a while longer.
That's to go and
Understood.
speak to the king.
I will come back.
Perfect. Let's see who else we can talk to. So that's one of the Viking games, all along.
Is there no one who will go around with me?
All right, Tekla. Hey, Tekla. What is brewing?
Alvis tells me this brew is too strong. Think you can handle a few rounds?
That means getting drunk, doesn't it?
Ha! Not like waving an axe around, is it? Drinking takes a strong gut.
All right, Tekla.
I'm not that fussed about getting drunk at this point. Right, I think
This land will never prosper while clan battles clan.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Alvis.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now.
See,
What do you
from
say?
what I've read, flight is good because it
Let's
increases
try
your,
flight.
your charisma,
I
which can
always
then
put a few
increase
coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for
dialogue
betting.
choices.
But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say. In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
With your teaching, I'm sure my next challenger I will slay.
No. The rhyme is good, but too many words upsets the rhythm. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull...
I'll tell you nothing inside of your skull.
Then I'll tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
Ah, a good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Flighting about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes! You could destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Aldous. I'll take the lesson to heart.
Charisma leveled up. There you go. Increase your charisma level. Cool. So you want to do those across quite a bit then, by the looks of things. Someone up here to speak to as well. And then we can go and speak to the blacksmith gunner. I missed what that said, Ubisoft Connect challenge.
Swain, have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
Tovi says she is trying out some new tattoos.
She is, and she's getting better at it.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is where you can add tattoos. Customize look at Sven and Tove's tattoo shop. Bring them cosmetic schemes to access a wider variety of styles. So we can actually do chest. And this is the new tattoo. That is different. Yima screen. That is a tattoo and a half. Left arm. Right arm. Back. Classic beard, shaved, combed beard, exotic, original, fancy. Just keep our original, I think. Hair, right, what can we have? Classic hair, shaved, dark brown, I think we'll just keep the classic hair blonde, to be honest. And the head, we can have tattoos on the head. Raven watch. Hell sign. Not too wide. Do we have the new tattoo on there? Not in a minute. I don't think we need any more tattoos. Cool. Done.
Good. Need anything else?
Why does he look like he's now got a shaved head? And that wasn't my
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
Taking the hair off, haven't we?
Is there something else?
See you later, Svein.
Sure.
We've completed the Ubisoft challenge. Not too worried about it at the minute. Okay. So I think that's everything for the time being. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go across it. There we go. So this is Gunnar, the blacksmith.
Hi. Can you point me to some good hunting grounds?
I could, but I don't want every iron foot with a bow scaring away the game. Bring me 3 deer antlers to prove your skills, and I might just have a story for you.
A worthy challenge. I will see you soon.
So we need to collect deer antlers at some point for her. And Gunnar's down here, blacksmith.
Wolf-kissed. Welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have 1 ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
So now we can enhance gear. You bring ingots and do something like rune slots, increase the piece's upgrade limit, and may improve its appearance. Perfect. So we've got 3 carbon ingots currently. Baron's axe we can actually increase for 1 carbon ingot. So it's a fine bearded axe currently, but it can be increased, which gives a new rune slot and a new appearance. Doesn't change stats, but we'll enhance it. There we go. Increase speed after each hit. And we need 3 of the nickels to upgrade it again. So what do we do about the rune slots? I don't know how we enhance what we do with runes. Cool.
That should do it. Anything else?
This is all my gear, and this is all the stuff I can enhance, so I can actually enhance everything. I don't know what I do about rune slots though. I assume I haven't got any runes, but I can actually increase all my armor if I wanted to. Bearded axe. cost is 3. These are all 1. So I can actually increase all my gear at this point if I wanted to. I'm not. I'm going to hold off because I don't know what is the best gear to have at this point.
Do you need anything else?
I think we should actually speak to him and see how he's
How
doing.
are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks. It was.
5 weeks.
5
He's upset.
beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
That's all for now.
Return any time.
So we've now got a rune. So enhanced gear is larger slot runes. Runes can be found in chests in the world. Okay. We need good inventory. What's in my bag? It says something. Rune. So plus 2.4 attack. Here's everything I've picked up. And then we have the quest items. Plus 3 reindeer to prove your skill. So we've got to go and get reindeer antlers at some point. But yeah, we can now attach a rune. So that will give it 2.4 attack. I don't know if you can take them off once they're in. No, we can. So you can take them off and change your weapons around, which is good. That's now got a rune on it, okay. So actually we can increase our armour, that will give them runes. Although I'm not at this point. Perfect. So now we can go and talk to the king, I suppose.
They must be finished now.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volker first. Get this weight off my mind.
The king is not going anywhere.
Okay, so now we have to go and see the seer. I got the pre-order bonus of the Berserker mission as well, so that's now added. Okay, the seer lives in the mountains north of Thornburg. So I'm assuming...
What do you see, Sunan?
Dice, forge. The only thing I've not done is a drinking game. Storage up there. There's stuff up there. These are all things I can grab by the looks of things. I'm assuming they're all animals. We need deer. We need deer antlers. So where are we heading? North? I think it says north, doesn't it, to do it? So that's a seer there. And there is actually there, so we could actually head out. There's also something over here as well, down south, to have a look for. There's a synchronized point up there, so I think I might actually head for the synchronized point first. Should really get out of this. That's a gunner. We can summon a mount if we wanted to. I've never really been a fan of riding in Assassin's Creed. I don't know why. I enjoy walking to places. But yeah, so I'm thinking we'd go up. We'll need to look for deer. It's definitely a must at this point. Place a marker because that's where I want to head. This is that mountain over there. I want to synchronize point. Not seeing animals currently. Yeah, let's get the viewpoint done, I think. Let's climb that way. I know you can climb quite a bit. I suppose that's the only bit that's not very realistic, is how much you can climb. So far so good. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking the fact there's still there's lots to do if we even thought about crossing the ocean. And some people, I'm sure, will be annoyed by that, but actually I'm enjoying that side of it. Big, big mountain by the looks of things. I also like the fact if you're in water where it's icy, you get cold and that hurts you. I think that's quite cool. Obsidian. Okay. Destroy and loot outcropping of obsidian to loot resources. Ah, so that gives you iron ore. That's quite cool. We'll use them crafting, I'm assuming, later on. Right, where are we going to get to? Up a little bit more. This isn't even the point I need to get to, but we've got something to collect. An opal. I didn't even know this wasn't the point. I just assumed this was the point. But actually, the point I want to get to is all the way over there. But we got an opal instead. So that was something a bit different. There is something over there as well.
What see you, old friend?
Doesn't tell you what it is, but it's something to collect over there. There's more ore and stuff. But that's the point we need to get to. That's where I should be, that's where I was meant to be heading. But I kind of did this mountain instead. But I've got something that I wasn't even knowing was there, so that's quite good. But now I need to get down. Right, we want to head over there. It was a long way up, that was. But yeah, definitely synchronised areas. One bit I do like is all the synchronisation. Not letting me calculate. Right, we got down. So where was the synchronization?
Stretch your wings.
Over there. So more climbing. I haven't seen any deer yet. These antlers. Alright, keep going up. See the bird? But I want deer. They're wolves. Why is it don't attack you though? Grab mine. Arrow back. It didn't give me anything. I was hoping it would have done. No, rations are full. Right, so this is the mountain we need to get up to get to that point. We've already learnt you can't climb off ice. And looking at that, I actually can't go any higher than that. Oh, okay. It's in the right angle. More obsidian. Iron ore there. That's quite cool. It goes between 2 points. And then we can synchronise. Second point synchronised. It's so vast. And we're still in Norway. Look at that. The mysteries are the blue ones. There's a mystery there. There's wealth over there. I can't even tell you where the main town is, to be honest. There's a mystery over there, which we need to go and do. Wealth over there. What's mystery? Mystery. And that's before we even got anywhere. So I suppose we should head down while we're here and head to those 2 mysteries over there. And then head back over here for these mysteries, and then the wealth is over there. So it's only that part of Norway, it says you should be a lot higher power. So yeah, we've still got loads to do. Just in Norway. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to head over here. Grab these 2 mysteries. Hope we see some deer for some antlers. And then we'll head across to do the Sears Solace mission. That's my thinking. My plan was doing the stream to about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So yeah, we should get a decent amount done, hopefully. I should have marked them up, shouldn't I, really? So we're going to head to there first. That one there. I hope we find some deer on our way, to be fair. More obsidian. Iron ore. An animal noise, I don't know which animal it is though. I do want a deer though. Tracks here. That's interesting. I think that's where the second mystery is. I like the snow stays on your boots as well. The realism is incredible. So how far away am I from this?
I need your eyes, my friend.
That's now changed to something else. So we're here. I don't know what it is. I think it's obviously something we're going to beat. I just can't see.
Sunan, guide me.
I don't want to know what I'm about to face. Oh, it's here. It's right here. According to that. So let's find out what we've got to do. Supposedly it's a mystery. Okay, unless I'm being blind, this mystery is not showing up. I wonder if it's because it may be part of the Berserker stuff. We actually can't do it yet. Maybe. What's the legend tell us? Lost Drenga. Don't know what that is. According to that, it's a Lost Drenga, unless it's inside the mountain, maybe. I can't see it.
Show me.
There's this. There's obviously something down there until you're close, you don't know what it is. Well, I can't actually see what this one is. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, I wonder if I'm just not far enough in to do it. Which is fine. We will come back to that another time. Can we go in there? Just saw a hole underneath the waterfall. Let's go and explore. Something up there.
I should get
No
this
drop.
to the seer.
So I end up regretting this because I'm not meant to do any of this just yet. No drops.
A plant for Volca.
There is someone here.
If you come looking for bears, there are none living here. Not now. But I have a better proposition than a rousing hunt. If you are a true Drenger, a warrior with honor running like sunlight in your veins, then you may help me fulfill my destiny.
You're a long way from any warm hearth, warrior. Is this where you call home?
My name is Eric Loyalskull. The great King Ragnar Lothbrok.
If you've watched Vikings the series,
when we fought
you'll know
up the
Ragnar
fields of
Lothbrok.
England, we built families, overthrew kingdoms, sailed mountains, fought for whole seasons. Now he is gone.
All of Norway laments the passing of King Ragnar. I cannot imagine the sorrow his warriors now feel.
We are but 6 who remain. His most loyal Drengir. Yet without his guiding light, his strength and vision, we are lost. It was in this cavern that I knew my life was tied to Ragnar's. We were young, hunting a bear, when we chanced upon this spot. He killed it with nothing but a knife. Leapt on its back, held tight, writhing like a fly on a dragon. He stayed put. And it was done. Together we celebrated the kill, as if we had felled the beast together. That is when I knew I would live and die for this man. I did not die beside my lord in Ali's pit of snakes. But I can make amends. Fight me, warrior. Send me to meet him in Odin's hall.
So Drengers, there's 6 of them in total, and they're ultimate bannermen of Lord Ragnar. And you kill them. I don't know what you get for killing them, but you can. The aim is to defeat all 6. I don't know how difficult this is going to be.
It is with great honor I will
But I want to
fight
give it a go.
Drenga. When you're ready.
Very well. For Ragnar
No, my luck.
Lothbrok, the
It's gonna be
true
impossible.
king of Norway. For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering Dringir do I raise my blade.
Yeah, very difficult.
Going to eat the worms.
And he killed me. So I'm nowhere near strong enough. I did quite a bit of damage. Let's see where it's going to put me back. His hits are very, very strong. I did quite a bit of damage though. It's just getting the blocks right. I might even give it another go, to be honest. Please tell me I start there. Where's it started me? Yeah, so I just haven't gone inside the crag. I'm not strong enough, so it is probably best to leave it. There's a wealth up there though. That's telling me there's a wealth up there.
Go, Zulin.
So what we're going to do, we're going to head down, see what that is over there. We need to be a bit stronger first before we take him on, I think. At least we know where he is now. I want to see, have I kept in my inventory the snowdrops? No, I've lost my snowdrops. Do we go back in there just to get the snowdrops? Do you know what? I'm going to do it again. Might save it first. I'm assuming there's a manual save. Yeah, we lost all the snowdrops, so we're going to get snowdrops, even if we don't take him on.
The Volga will want us. Valka the Seer can use this.
If you come looking for bears, there are none living here. Not now. But I have a better proposition than a rousing hunt. If you are a true Drenger, a warrior with honor running like sunlight in your veins, then you may help me fulfill my destiny.
You know, he wants to take us on. So what I want to see is, can we manually save first? fuck it. Because if we can save, I'm quite create new save game. We will save. Perfect, manual save. Because I will take him on a game.
You're a long way.
We are but
I will skip
it wasn't
through
this. He
most
killed
of
it
this because
with.
we've
I
had
did
this
not.
before.
It is
We
with
know it's
great
going to be
honor.
difficult.
Very well.
For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering here do I raise my blade.
You bleeding dunghill!
Alright, we're nearly down already.
Your time's up!
Yeah, we ran out of stamina while blocking. I know what I did wrong. Let's see if we can try again. Open save menu. So this was us just a second ago. That was our manual save. Thought we took him on. So Drenga are hard warriors to beat. I did better the first time round, to be honest.
You're a long way.
It wasn't. He killed it. I did not.
It is with great honor I will fight a true.
For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering Drengir do I raise my blade.
I'll cut your corpse!
Stamina's gone. I can't block. I'm going to be down in a sec. Yeah. I thought arrows from a distance, maybe. So let's have another try. One more attempt, and then obviously we need to come back when we're a lot stronger by the looks of things. Yeah, this will be our last attempt.
It wasn't this. He killed it with. I did not die beside.
It is with great honor I will.
For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering Drengir do I raise my blade.
Going to feed the worms.
Well, that didn't last long. So definitely something to come back to do, I think. Yeah, so I think this is definitely one to come back to. But actually wouldn't let us up there. Thought we'd be able to climb up, no. So I assume we go back out the way we came then, or can we go up this way? More snow drops, I'm assuming we'll need those later.
Valk have the seal business.
Assume there's nothing else in here. So yeah, he's definitely someone to come back to later, I would have said. You know where he is. Yeah, it's a little bit early to be trying to take him on. Okay, so the next thing. Didn't want to jump down there. So we know there's one over here. There's a person there.
I think I found the comb. Wait, this is a jawbone.
Iron ore. We can't talk to him. I thought we'd be able to. More iron ore, or more civilians. None of them. When we get to a point, it's going to tell me I can't hold any more items, aren't I? Okay, so there's a place down here we need to head to. Still see any deer yet. This is the tracks we saw earlier. Horses. Well, it's fine.
I'll be the one to find it. Just you wait and see.
Okay, so
It must be around here somewhere.
they've lost something by the sounds of things. Person over here. Read. How brave champions, come find my comb. He's lost and lying low. But only courageous to go. Be bold of breath and blood. Do not wallow in the mud. Find me in the by the rushing waters. Be my fish and shining arm. Okay, so this is a
I think there are
side
some
mission.
spots you missed.
What are these men hunting for?
My comb. Whoever finds it wins an evening of my company.
Just you wait and see.
Care to join them? It must be around here somewhere.
So her comb is here somewhere. And we need to find it. To win an evening of her company.
I'll be the one to find it. Just you wait and see.
It must be around here somewhere.
Well, nothing's showing up. Although the clue, to be fair, is under rushing water. I'm assuming it's under that waterfall. Find me by the rushing waters and be my fish.
I'll be the one to find
We're only
it.
the courageous
Just you
guy.
wait and see.
It's in the
Must
water.
be around here somewhere.
Although it's not showing up. I thought it would be in there, to be honest. Where would the comb be? That's the question. I thought it would have just shown up, to be honest. Especially when you scan. Wow. You can't get in that way, can you, by it? Something, yeah. Definitely loot the chest. Runes. Nice. What we just... I don't know what we just collected. We collected some stuff. Didn't actually come up to tell us what we actually got though. There you go. Leather, armor rune, and iron ore, and silver. Nice. here. Oh no.
This ice bar.
Something down here. It's always going to be underwater. Oh look, there's the cone. It was always going to be underwater once you read the letter. I'm not 100% sure I want to win this. But in doing so, we've also gained another room, so that's good.
I think this is yours.
Halt in your search. A winner and my comb have been found. Now, the price for finding my comb is some of my time. A walk in nature, maybe more, if that is where our conversation takes us.
I see. Lead on.
You are different than the kind my flights of fancy attract. Burdened, decorated, and delicate.
Delicate?
The others, they are like clubs, blunt and ungainly. You are nimble, like a knife.
Are you so in need of suitors that any passing woodsman or Viking will do?
I was married once. My Alfie died 5 winters back. Ours was a perfect marriage. I do not need another. But am I to go the rest of my days without love or attention? I think not.
And the comb?
Could be a comb, could be a brooch, or an arm ring. So long as it's lost, and to be found by a helping hand.
Any good tales come of this?
Once I thought the same man had stumbled across me 3 times. Gave me a fright. Turned out to be triplets.
If this comb is worth nothing to you, what shall I do with it?
You could keep it. Comb your hair. Or I could comb it if you like.
Comb my hair? Is that why those men scrambled over each other?
I could do more than comb your hair. Find all your nuts and snags and tame them, if you'd like.
Thank you for the offer, but I cannot. Here, your comb.
You keep it. It was a reward for my champion. Farewell.
Alright. That's that done then. So there is something up here. Another wealth by the looks of it. So that's where we're going to head next. I know we need to head, like I said, there's another mystery over here. There's another wealth up there. There's loads of stuff to collect as you're going around. And I'm still in the middle of trying to do the next bit of the quest. And I like to do everything as I'm going. The only thing I'm annoyed at is I'm not strong enough to beat him. But we'll come back to that. So we're now heading up there. And keep an eye on the time, because shortly I am going to have to end the stream. Let's see if we can go and get this last thing up here first. Oh, let's grab arrows. Oh. Running past and even noticing. More ingots over there. I'm not entirely sure if there's a weight limit to what you can carry. There's a bar going up every time I pick stuff up. What have we found here? Okay, so it's not actually there.
Cast about this land, my friend.
So we know it's here. There's something else there. So there must be a way in. Yeah, there's a little entrance just there. Okay. So that's where we need to head. Opal, silver, more silver, and a chest. Leather, iron ore. Cool. Alright. Now so we got a head on the map. So there was another up there. But what I'm going to do, we've been at this for 3 hours now. I know there's so much more of the game to do, and we're still in the first part of the game. We're still in Norway. There's still a long way to go, but I will probably save it there and we'll come back tomorrow is my plan, actually, to be honest. 9:30 again, once I drop my little boy at school, and yeah, my plan is to come back and do it again. I'm annoyed I couldn't take on him yet, but that's okay. So there's another wealth up there to grab, another mystery there. Then we got the Valkyr's hut to do, which is part of the first set of missions. And there's so much to do and collect, and all this will help get stronger before we do too much. We still got to speak to the king at some point. Yeah, we've barely scratched the surface. There's a town over here. The point to synchronise up north here. We've barely touched the surface, to be honest. So we are going to save it now. So I hope you've enjoyed the stream, whether you watch this live or watch it back. Thank you for joining us. My plan is tonight we're going to have a couple of hours of Vampire to carry on tonight, and tomorrow morning keep an eye on my banner that goes on my YouTube page, but tomorrow we'll carry on with this and do more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The other thing to note coming up Sunday, No Man's Sky, Discovering One Planet at a Time. New episode goes live on Sunday at 8 o'clock. But again, thank you for watching. Join us again tonight for Vampire, or tomorrow for more Assassin's Creed. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.